Hi everyone, welcome to another video. Today I'm going to show you the new CPU cooler from Thermalright. You'll get to know its physical specs, technical details, and compatibility. We'll also test it in different scenarios to see if it really holds up as a great cooler or not. The first thing we are going to do is see what is inside the box. We can see that they have the manuals and the different bags with the different adapters for each socket, thermal paste, and brackets to anchor the fan to the heatsink. This cooler is entirely made of aluminum. It measures 125 millimeters in width, 110 millimeters in length, and 135 millimeters in height, with a weight of 820 grams, including the fan. It also includes a 120 millimeters fan without RGB, with a maximum speed of 1,600 revolutions per minute. Now I am going to show you how to install this heatsink on a motherboard with an Intel socket, specifically 1700. Once we have everything installed, we only now place the fan. We do not place it before, so we can screw the heatsink to the brackets we have installed. We connect the 4-pin power cable, turn it on, and the first thing we have to do is check the temperature in the BIOS. We see that everything is correct. It is at 28 degrees, so we move on to the next test. For the next test, we are going to perform it with Cinebench in multi-core. And we see that the temperatures are quite high. But this should not discourage you from buying this heatsink, because later I will tell you why this happens. However, when we run it in single core, we see that the temperature is actually normal. And why does this happen? Because of course, in multi-core, the processor is required to work at 1000%. That is why we are going to get this temperature. With this, I do not mean that all heatsinks will give this high temperature. Obviously, if we buy a better quality heatsink, the temperatures will be normal. When testing it with games, we see that temperatures stay normal. So, if you're looking to use this cooler for gaming, you can go ahead and buy it without any worries. I also ran tests with Adobe Premiere, which is the software I use to edit these videos. And as you can see on the screen, temperatures are normal here as well. Many applications or software claim to use multiple cores, but that doesn't necessarily mean they're using all the cores at once. This means they use some of them simultaneously, but not all. Additionally, I also tested with Blender's benchmark, and here we do notice slightly higher temperatures. As you saw, temperatures are quite good for both gaming and video editing. But if you're planning on doing 3D rendering, like in Maya or Blender, then I'd recommend considering a slightly higher priced or similarly priced option with better performance. Keep in mind that this cooler costs between $35 and $45, depending on where you buy it and the color. Black tends to be a bit more expensive, while white is usually slightly cheaper. If you enjoyed this review, please give the video a like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out and keeps me motivated to create more content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.